A man named Alejandro Gonzalez was taking his two dogs, Thanos and Zeus, for a walk around midnight, simply because he was too busy during the day. But this would turn out to be a big mistake for him. He decides to walk around a lake that they would usually visit when out of nowhere, his dogs begin to act strangely, as if deeply unsettled, and then they start barking frantically at something in the dark.
Vamos. Primero vamos a ver. No quiero que se me vayan a perder. Aquí. ¿Qué traes, Zeus? Espérate. Sí, Zeus. Sí. ¿Qué traes? ¡Quieto! ¡Quieto! ¡Danos! ¡Set! ¿Qué tienes? ¡Set! ¡Quieto! No hay nada, cálmate. Zeus, aquí. Aquí. ¿Qué tienen? Aquí. Aquí. Cálmense porque están nerviosos. ¿Estás quieto? Espérate. ¿Qué tiene este? Oh, shit. ¿Hay algo ahí? ¿Hay una persona ahí o qué es eso? Espérate, espérate. ¿Es una persona? ¡Thanos! ¿Qué es eso? Espérate, cálmate. ¡Thanos! ¡Quieto, Zeus! ¡Quieto! ¡Thanos! Oh, shit, ¿es una persona? ¡Aquí! ¡Aquí! ¡Thanos! ¡Aquí, Zeus! ¡Thanos! ¡Zeus! ¡Aquí! ¡Zeus, aquí! ¡Gio! ¡Gio! ¡Thanos! ¡Vete! ¡Aquí! ¡Thanos! ¡Quieto! ¡Zeus! ¡Sit! 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 ¡Thanos! ¡Zeus! ¡Quieto! ¡Quieto! ¡Thanos! ¡Zeus! ¡Quieto! ¡Quieto! Oh, shit. ¡Quietos! ¡Quédense ahí! ¡Quieto ahí! ¡Cálmense! Shh, ¡quietos! ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¡Quieto, Thanos! ¡Quietos!
Alejandro sees a white figure which causes the dogs to bark and feel threatened. The figure slowly approaches him as he focuses on calming his dogs down. Luckily, as the figure approaches him, it suddenly turns back and moves away, back into the darkness, probably realizing that the dogs are ready. It may just be the darkness, but whatever this thing is, looks like it doesn't have a head. Could it just be some disturbed person? Many people believe it's La Llorona, who is often said to appear near a lake.
Scary Videos 4, Spooky Season.
What the hell is in the window? What? Caitlin, do you see that? Come here, look in the window. What is this? What the? I don't know.
Lita has turned into 3 different colors. Isn't she the prettiest thing I have ever seen? Lita is my baby that I love. I love you, Lita.
Michael Kors definitely looks like a fake to me. It's half a... What is that?
What is that?
That's not what I think it is, right?
That's a head.
No way. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my god.
Ooh, it feels heavy.
Oh.
Whoa!
Ooh, that one's got a jawbone.
This is in Jacksonville, Florida right now. I think it's a fake. I don't think it's real, right?
A man called 911 after something jumped in his car. What was recorded in the call is horrifying.
That's not human! That's not human!
A haunting 911 call recently surfaced from the police department in Pender County, North Carolina. While a man's driving through the Black River on Highway 210, he sees a person bleeding from the head with red streaks on the torso. The man was just standing by the side of the road staring at him as he passed. He then calls 911 to report the scene. The following was recorded.
Henry County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
I'm driving on 210. I just crossed the Black River, and I thought I saw a guy standing on the side of the road bleeding.
Okay, where are you at, sir?
I'm on 210. I just crossed the Black River. I'm heading towards 53 East. I just passed Patriots Watch.
Okay, so you're over near Morse Creek?
Yes.
Okay. And did you saw a man standing on the side of the road? What was that, sir?
That's not human! That's not human!
Sir, are you okay, sir?
There's something in the bed of my truck!
Okay, what's in the road?
No, it's not in the road, it's in my truck! In the bed!
There's something in the bed of your truck?
Yes, ma'am, I just turned on my bed lights for my truck and there's something in my bed.
Okay, sir, when you say something, what do you mean?
I just knocked it off of the bed of my truck and went over my roof.
Okay, what was it?
According to the CAD notes and the deputy reports, this thing jumped into the back of his pickup truck and began to actually beat on the top of the cab of his truck. You could actually hear something beating on the top of the truck. The caller stated that it was beating and scratching on the top of the cab of his truck. He actually stated that he was able to engage his bed light and was able to somewhat identify this object that was in the back of his truck. At some point, he was able to slam on his brakes, and the force of inertia actually threw this thing out over his hood and onto the highway, where this thing stood up in the roadway, made its way to the wood line, and disappeared in the woods.
Footage from 2 different security cameras shows a man standing on a quiet street. At first glance, it seems ordinary. He's gesturing and speaking as though engaged in conversation with someone. But upon reviewing the security recordings, the man realized something chilling. No one else is visible on the footage. According to the man, he was approached by a stranger who asked him, "Excuse me, where is the pine forest?" He insists he clearly saw and spoke to the person, yet the cameras captured only him on the street, talking and waving into empty space.
this next video was submitted to me by Sienna G, who received the following clip from her aunt. In the footage, Sienna's aunt is filming her son, who appears to be roaming around inside a room. Although initially thinking that her aunt had sent her a cute video of her little cousin, Sienna soon felt that something was off about the clip. It wasn't obvious at first, but upon watching it the second time, she instantly got chills. The clip, as it turns out, was sent to Sienna because something strange was captured. Have a look.
How mommy take out the stuff look like this? Check it out. Come on.
As Sienna's aunt films her son, she catches something passing by in front of the camera, but it's really quick when it happens. At exactly 17 seconds into the video, a dark silhouette emerges from the left side of the screen before making its way across the room. By slowing the footage, one can see that something distinct is moving past the camera, but it's also when you slow the footage that the video gets even more creepy. Looking at the figure frame by frame, you'll notice that it has a full torso and also what looks like an arm. However, one thing is missing: its head. Despite moving pretty fast, we can still make out what looks like a body, but nowhere in sight do we see a head. This fact alone is what spooked Sienna and her aunt upon looking closely at the clip. If no one else had been inside the room, then what was this? A definitive answer to this question has yet to be given. In the following video, a small child is seen roaming around in their bedroom after waking from a nap. It's 7 p.m. and the child typically doesn't wake up around this time. Usually, according to the mother, they're dead asleep until the next morning. But for some reason, they have woken up. Although it may seem like this was just a normal occurrence, something happens later in this footage, reassuring the mother that this incident was definitely strange. Keep in mind that her child can only babble, making it impossible for him to recount his experience. This is what was caught. It's only been 4 months since the family had settled into this house, and this happens. A voice, which definitely wasn't the child's, is heard on camera. Mind you that he can't speak yet, as his speech is only limited to babbling. Yet strangely, a voice is heard in this room. As the mother states, it almost sounds like a little girl speaking to his son. Freaked out, she shares this video in case anyone could explain it. This incident, coupled with the footage of her son's legs being seemingly pulled off the bed, has led viewers to believe that something supernatural had occurred. But like always, I'll let you be the judge. Is this evidence of a ghost caught on camera? Or is it something else entirely?
The poster approaches the staircase and calls out,
"Who's up there?"
Receiving no reply, he escalates the challenge.
"Come down these stairs and I will swing on you, I promise."
Seconds later, the sound of heavy footsteps thundering down the stairs fills the house. Without hesitation, the man swings a punch into the air, as if trying to knock out an unseen figure.